Afraid. Man in the wilderness. I'm here. All right, people, hear this. This is a shaka. Laguna shaka. Yes. Laguna shaka. Whenever take keynote, anytime when you hear the finance minister speak, yeah, take keynote. Because yesterday I put out something to Jamaica, the first time ever Jamaica have so much in reserve, so much foreign exchange in reserve. But today now, they put out something else that tell us them have shortfall in the budget 23-24. And it have some dent on it 24-25, But before we get to this, I'm going to some other things with him. That's why I say when I can't follow them, with the lies. Stop letting them cover up lies. Yeah? Yes. Now work. Hold on. We could start it the right way.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till they are my bane. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb of them.
Not a Judas, them a backstabber. Uncle my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fader. Put up in everything, they load some boy all in a head.
Yeah, man, the renegade. Yeah, man, up. Yeah, man. All right. So hear this now. Gonna show you where we see Elijah Clark run out with this man, Can you imagine? Remember the 16% when I get taxi man? Him make the revenue drop. Him. Because remember, so them cut bus fare and everything. Don't make him chicken, Don't make him chicken. I'm come out a blaze fire same way. You understand? Because them go down. We have it and we can give. Remember? Him do it. Because them that try to win election with it. I say election promises on correct country, Carelessness. You understand? And then them give themselves pay hike. So them draw money out of the thing and then now collect back this. And them wreck the buses. And I do all kind of things. And now this is where they come out with this man and people. Look here. Unbelievable.
Elijah Clark. Government reports revenue shortfall for fiscal year which ended in March. So billions of dollars shortfall, right? But I question this, but yes, Elijah Clark has shown up this day. Good. Yes, Elijah Clark has shown us some things that we may not understand, right? We soon point it out. Okay. Government report revenue shortfall for fiscal year ended March. Rem say yes, sir. The Minister of Finance has released information showing the government revenue underperformed for fiscal year which ended March, a development which has implication for the budget for the current fiscal year.
People the pastor heard implication for the current. So even the thing them when come out and promise STEM school and I think a carelessness. Me want about like that. No, it's serious to the country, We, Madam Speaker, not follow these things. It take money to care. Yeah. It take money to care. See? And when them do have some recklessness, he get up and don't have to pay him close attention. Remember, And just enjoy one of the country. Like the carto. And if you see what them do, When I talk about I think I did it on this budget right now, I tell you, you know, him gonna 1.3 million and they no new taxes for people run with that foolish garbage in it. Foolishness. Garbage. When do in a November, you see them run out. You see what I'm going now. Remember them raise themselves so billions them out of the system. Billions. Or you pay for this. When you carry down the bus. Remember the bus, only way the bus survive, the bus system survive. I buy that $100 that them used to charge or something, drop it to 50. He drop it to 70 first and then come and say, I drop it to 50. Him do everything, he move this off for asses. Him do all kind of little things. Yeah? Him do all kind of things. But this are the outcome. So when him do now, him start blame. What I say? Man, you know, evening, afternoon, you know, and night. Yeah, you know, right around the globe. Him start blame now, say, let me tell you where I blame. Because them have a big fall off, right? Let me finish play this. I'm going to tell you where I blame. You see, that's what I tell you, man. Them can't do much well, I feel them busy. But remember, you know, you're Jamaica. I know go that. Him still play the game. That's why I tell you, so when I listen to agents. None at all. Yeah, because you see what them do. Remember, yeah, them start use my word now, you know. Propaganda, because them are propagandists. Misinformation and disinformation for lead people are straight. Remember, me have no ulterior motive to come tell people say this and that, you know. No. If the thing that I run right, me love it. If the hospital them did right, me love it. If the place did right, me love it. See, the man them are stepping up poor people shoulder and neck. I tear it off. Yeah? I move things from asses. When the shortfall, which part I make up from? When you move the taxes off for the imported goods, you hurt farmers. You hurt farmers, and you know the two way about it. Because they are coming in already and the farmer them can't compete. Yeah? And then when you move it, it make it worse. Yeah? And misinformation and disinformation minister them. There be lies and them just misinform, just be a foolishness them go away. Them start using all my word now I try to reverse psychology, which it not work. Yes. You understand? All asses when they make no sense and like other rich boy them carrying these things. Yeah? Him go around and him do all kind of things and no see that. Shortfall. And it have implication in the budget coming. Because remember, you have some things where it's not clear up yet and not pay for nothing, you know. Them have to cover, you know. So all my cover it. When them take out the money, pay themselves. And pay the judges and pay them people. Not the beat and foot police them, you know. The bigger one them. So I'm going to wreck the economy and no business. And then them promise all kind of things, scam school, this, that. When you look out for most of these things. Because you have to hold them to them word. Hold them to them word. Don't make them bitch patch up nothing. I don't hold them to them word. This is a foolishness. Go and listen here.
Have implication for the budget current fiscal year.
See it? It have implication for the budget current fiscal year. Yeah? Just because I try win election and that foolishness. It's bad. See it?
Underperform for fiscal year which ended March, a development which has implication for the budget for the current fiscal year. It have implication for the budget current fiscal year. You see it?
See it?
With all the promises and everything we just make, right?
So the budget when does hurry, it has show you what going right now. The bus fare when drop, the money where them take for themselves, all these kind of things, it have implication. And now that TAJ now, TAJ, let me just tell you now, TAJ, the same place we collect the money, them take money and rent all over the place. I give him friend them and them friend. And nobody not suffer the consequences. You have member of parliament sit down and collect money from in St. Mary for building when I occupy. He go buy a building and just rent it. That name nepotism, cronyism, and corruption. Yeah? You have an extra 250 million man a collect, just collect. So think when Anna talk about we don't work out this TAJ. So this is how them do it the money now and then run out. They want to blame say, some people never pay taxes. I think you have no new taxes. I think I said no new taxes, brother. Yeah? You're mashing up the country for the war. I talk about 3 times and mash up the place now 2. He mashed up now the first one much as 2. Eh? I mean, I'll show you where I'm out with again yesterday, you know. God, this just come out. You can't contradict yourself, by the way. Him borrow the money, put it in the reserve where we have to pay it back. Remember, all right, look here. Remember, break it down simple. If you go at the bank, now you borrow 10 million Jamaican right now. And when they lend you put it in your account to sit down. Remember, you have to pay, you have to start pay back loan, you know. Even if them say not start pay till 6 months, now I just calculate it. You have to pay around 20 million you have for them. From them, give to you and send it in your book. If you now borrow it for do a business or something, why borrow it? Because you end up, you hurt yourself. Because if it's in the bank, they might start with right back now, because you have to stop a method where you pay them back. Just tax. You don't use the money, you know. You just put it on there and then you pay it back plus tax. You find that pay back plus tax. When you done the 10 million, you move and then you end up owing them maybe 8 and 10 million because you have some, you don't have the money to pay them and up there. Tell me if a good move. And then use this proper and make a bag of knife when nothing to do with poor people because they might import the things there. And the junk. Eh? Yeah. You understand? It have nothing to do with nobody. Nothing. Poor people. It have things to do with them. If you say him a work, but you still, or him get the money, the tax, it's short for. Yeah? Because that's what they might do. They might squander money and do all kind of foolishness. Yeah. All right, look here. Look here.
Okay. The question you must answer now. The ministry said the government has commenced an assessment of the option to ensure prudent fiscal operation and the attainment of legislate target.
Yeah. It's a legislate target. That's when them come and say, blah, 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 blah. See that? See that? You see the foolishness? Yeah. So, him tell you.
I don't know how he can meet where him say he can meet. And I don't know where I'm sure certain things. Government revenues for fiscal year 23-24 were 97.5 billion or 11.8% ahead of the prior fiscal year, but still less than budget by 22.4 billion.
Yeah, but I wanted to sound like the money where them take pay plus what them are doing and bag of things and pay chopping and all kind of things. And what them are paid for and all kind of things. You see it? So when you have a budget, we can't stop this again. When you have a budget, I this serious than anything else, you know, when you have a budget and chart for so the country run. Because it have run your mouth back out of that thing, you know, I know them are collect this, you know. You understand? I know what them are doing, you know. But this is what him do. Him do stupid things. Him run out to the bus fare. The bus will lose. The bus not deficit around over 11 billion over that. And you cut the bus fee. Remember, Uncle, where they make money, you know, pay all these things and pay and buy back bus and things that's really, you know, the $100 we used to pay on the bus. But him wants the government have the money and we're making money, so we'll get a break. We'll cut the fare and drop it at $50. When you see inflation and you see everything expensive and them thing there. Then him tell the taxi man them now we'll buy more for gas and them thing there. He might give them an next how much percentage. It's after the thing they run, I'm not sure when come out and say to taxi man. After the thing run, so billions of dollars right now charter, you know. I might tell about some business, tax business and one bag of foolishness. Garbage. Garbage. It have implication for the next budget, the new one. See? And they might put in some things now where, you know, go after delinquent taxpayers and things. Foolishness are the money where them dash me. The money where they might chop and dash and do all kind of things and cut. Them kind of things and raise for them pay. And then that's why you see it stays out. You know, have certain money. Remember, you know, it will not go short for because the money they will them collect. It will go shortfall for a big level there. If them never raise them money, get a bag of people. I do all kind of things. Drop the thing where you have to put in the shortfall, you know. In the bus to run it, you know. So and then I pay for rent, some big rent all over the place and do all kind of things where no place now use and things. So they must spend the money all over the place. Saying? And then by the way, you can't come and say it's shortfall, yes, sir. But yes, sir, look when that say yes, sir, people. Look here. Look here.
People look on this. Want to look on this good. Like
This is yesterday.
I you see the time when they put it out. Look, you know, Good News Jamaica update. This should not go unnoticed. For the first time, Jamaica net international reserves pass 5 billion mark. That's a US. But I'm get to this. As at March the 31st, 2024, Jamaica gross reserves stood at historic. I have 5,231,000,000.
You see this? So you borrow money, put in a reserve, but we have to pay back. And most about it. We'll never see that, Nigel Clark. But I mean, I know, I never say, but the finest to what? My fine ants. Foolishness, garbage. So I'm just boast about that. When they get the money from for put this, if for money short people, you not ask him the question for me now. If you start falling at the revenue last year, just done. Remember the fiscal year just done now March. Fiscal 23-24 just done. And you start at billions. When they get 1.8 billion or 300 billion Jamaican for put in the reserve. 3.8 billion Jamaican, yes. When I get that for putting in the reserve, 300 billion Jamaican. Yeah? Near to that, 200 enough, near 300 billion Jamaican. For putting in the reserve. Eh? If your revenue short, you do the math, you know. Me I tell you say garbage you do, you know. Do the math, you know. Plus the money we borrow now, we have to pay it back with interest. You must show up the dollar, you know. But you might go on like a something where Jamaica gain. Them work, them have the surplus. So we put it in a reserve. You understand? I'm not genuine, man. Yeah. The budget no balance. But when you show this now, I have to play upon people when you check something or you say, hey, look on that. How the best this, the best one. The best of the verse. Of the verse. This story show you garbage. Every day I come back with a supplement budget, everything when in a balance. See that they part, them run go past thing and them have to go past some other good things, right? Some people when they get my piano not all. In a balance. He might do things in a wrecking ball. Don't take an eye off of him neither. He remember, you know, every time when slip up the country gone. The country gone. Yeah. Yeah. It could never be a Dr. Peter Phillips. That be a foolishness him though. Yeah. See? So when you write this down, I'm going to ask you, if you have a fall off of revenue, it show you not collect this money, Baba. Or you get a surplus. Because that means the government will have this water money then. And then you get a surplus. So you have it in a US and you put it in there. In a revenue. When I do nothing for you, by the way. It don't go to say, hey, we can buy maybe 20 weeks worth of goods we can import. One of the poor people that import nothing, you know, they might import the junk, you know. You understand? They might import the junk. Saying that's the first time of money this some revenue and the government now make money. Government losing money. Because of the thing them way might do. Him cut off GCT of asses. Ease up that. Ease it up for the import of raw material, raw goods. And think that mean him friend them have better run. Can sell in the market. How long the market can, you know, take this. Because you have the money already, you just buy, but you have nothing to produce and sell. You're cripple the place, you mash it up. Film economics and mind, what me know, my country numbers are two different things I see. And then what them try to do, you know, them try to do PR and damage control. I mean, that's a garbage. When you see the garbage, This a garbage. People have to get up and burn him for these things, you know. You know what? Hear what them say about this. You can't make it pass, so when you see a puzzle, you have to put the puzzle together. Work it out. Work out the puzzle. Oh, my boss say the highest in our history, never before, 5.8 billion from 3.4. So the 1.8 where them borrow, them tap it up. Remember the money this way, them make 2 taxes or nothing. It a cost you and cost the grandpit and great grandpit. It a cost. And it now do nothing for the money can now really stabilize it. Yeah? You understand? Now really do nothing. So I might do it and for sure it up so we have it. So it now remove the dollar where we have it. So it won't devalue. Because the devaluation I'm think about, you know. And all kind of things, you know. But that is not that's an artificial top up. Artificial top up. And let the country earn some money for to top it up. The reserve. Artificial top up. The man them sick, you know. Yeah? The man them sick. You understand? The man them sick. No, I'm not sure I said the budget last year. It have implications to do the budget, the fiscal budget now, 24-25. Because that have shortfall of billions. One of them are the bus fee where them cut. Remember, you know, the bus. Remember, the government have subsidized that, you know. If that run out of steam, you know. So taxpayers' money have to jump in it, you know. Meanwhile, them a rabbit. Let me tell you what run. Because then the more than $11 billion worth of debt. It a run dry, you know. It a run pan at the government to push money in it and then them a thief it. Everybody down there thief. From aisle go right back. Yeah. You understand? Yes, everybody down there thief. From aisle go right back, everything a thief. And meanwhile, he might take shot now, feel look good, appear them thing, appear like gel do. No realize them thing, yeah. No real. And then when them come, no new taxes, the people say that, no new tax for what I'm just about it. And you tell us that tax, without tax, I'm not a can't you come tell you know, tell the people them, you know. Say without the country, you know, if we not draw, get them tax, the country can't run. But him sit down and cut everything, you know, him, like it. They might do it from last year. In the last year, they asked them this, that, this, we'll move this, and then they come back with more. How madam we do this with no new taxes? The people them then they come with some paper. Long paper, how much tax Jamaica pay? Much different taxes. So if you have sense, you have to like stop do these things. Nobody never do them things yet. Them just go and them show the budget and them show it in a real term and stop the and more than voodoo economics. Then that's show it in a real term and show you say, hey, this a work out this, but them that be truthful. You know, come on man one day and then the next year you say shortfall and it have implication on the next budget. You look like a damn jackass. Well, you are. See? Yes, you take, remember that same thing we run out with FSL. When no one nobody talk about. Yeah? Them should have destroy the country. And what they want to do, it have some minions and some agents and some piece of shit run out come try to trick the people. Them can't work no more boy. We never be first in study. Not my word. Free word. Remember him nice up the taxi man them. Who were going to do this? And then we can't do this. Him beg the taxi man them once train. They have a little heat that when we run out. Go here cut deal with government. The 16, they have 16%. Everything going up on the man, you know. You can't do it because they can mash up the country. The man them have nothing to do with the country. Yeah. Them have nothing to do with the country. This listen, me sit down here so watch them. All me do is fact check and I hold them by them own word. Him can't run out and tell us the highest. When they run out from this 5.8 billion, ask him get the money if you have shortfall. If we did have surplus, that him could have make up 300 billion out of the budget and turn it by US and put it in there. Yeah. In the reserve. Ask him. Remember, them have to spend around 400 billion to clear debt every year, you know. 400 billion in our more, you know. Out of the budget, you know. Yes. Saying, because you have to pay that plus thing the planet in interest. And you go borrow more. Put it there. Now ask you know. If you borrow 10 million from the bank, and you know, use it to nothing. Now use it and you put it in the bank, in a bank account. You know, got enough for the bank itself. When them drop you, maybe you don't lose your house. Because them only the 10 million, maybe you borrow it against your house. So when you put it down there, you just go borrow it for borrow's sake. And when them draw the money and the 10 million, remember plus interest, you know. When them draw back that, and you know have nothing, them are take away your house, forfeit your house. Because remember you borrow it against it, you can't pay. It gone. We are going to run my ball for government and say, boy, I borrow this and that, like in a things like that. Where you go borrow against your thing there. You know, make no sense. And that Nigeria do now to the country. You top up the thing artificially and come and use it for political props. But yet still, by the next year, it show you say shortfall. And have implications on the budget going forward. So all of the things that them promise, we want to remember we have to do every one of them, you know. The same school, we have to make sure to turn Clarkstone in a parish, in a city. Remember I want to turn them out, turn the word. Everywhere where Andrew walk and break, make sure you have to finish it. Even the hospital, they might furnish every one of them, everything for state of the art to say. Because we are holding to your word. We don't want to hear nothing. We don't want to hear nothing from you. Because you say you manage the economy right. See? You manage the economy right. Look here. Look at them big taxi man, boy. Look here. Look here.
So after the budget, this is where Nigel Clark and Vaz come up with.
All right, people. This after them run out, you know. Look at them. Hey, me say, you see, this thing I them call election, it show you all the mass of the country and they take people for idiot on you. We don't like when you take people for idiot, boy, I want to show you. Show now. Remember, you know, February, the election run. February. Remember February election run. This look on the newspaper. Remember, it have timestamp, by the way. That's why I like use them things because of timestamp. So them can't say, I'm going to pick up something this or what have you. No. Use timestamp. Use them own word. The zero and pan in. Because let me tell you something. Our country, when you zero and pan the Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, that's the National Security Minister, is zero and pan them. But you have to zero and pan the Finance Minister, same like when you zero and pan the Prime Minister. You know? You can't just zero and pan the Prime Minister and walk and cut everything. So, you know. You zero and pan them. And zero and pan them flip-flop on them lies and go them try turn because they must spin doctor around them with the PR. And from them start, the PR are not truthful for the people. You can't trust them. You cannot. Saying? You can't trust them. Now, him wait till after the 28th, after the 26th, after the election of February. Then him come back in a March and tell, here where Elijah tell them now. Here where Elijah tell them. For the 16%. Not my word. Yeah.
Transport operators agreed to hold off 16% fare increase. Agreed to hold off. Look how who got to them now. Look here. Transport operators have reportedly agreed to delay implementation of the 16% fare increase, which was set to take effect on April the 1st. And as I say, I don't need Elijah come and say, and make a bag of noise. May I tell you, man, because if this take effect, they might tell you, just take a transport increase, they might tell them, say, you know, look what they might tell them yourself. Look what they might tell them yourself. See? Look what they might tell them before me tell you. See? Look here. Minister of Finance and Public Service, Dr. Nigel Clark. Minister of Science and Technology.
Telecommunication.
And they might tell you this long thing and transport, yeah? Telecommunication and transport. Vaz. And other officials met with members of the Transport Operators Steering Committee and other transport sector leaders and Thursday to discuss the impending increase. After them run off them out and voting of people. This is what them come with. Here what them are going to say yes or no. Here what them are going to say yes or no. In asking the sector for deferral of the expected 16% rate increase. Minister Clark acknowledged that the government recognized the hardship faced by a sector and what fear increase would mean for their operation, but cited the need to maintain inflation. Say matter about high rise inflation and go in
Single digit.
single digit.
What them have to do with the inflation and single digit? The man them pay for themselves. 300%. Them pay the judges and them think how much money out of tax money. Listen, look at I two different things this to you know, people. You drive a taxi. If you say you give the people them good earning job and them are going good. I'm here run a taxi, but me have to come and pay plus taxi the gas where I run my taxi. Every minute me have to buy front end parts and things become a carry out. When me come and charge you know as a passenger, what that have to do with him? But I'm me I tell you say I raise inflation. Remember me have to pay them, you know, and I water on the car, you know. And police take the care of your seat, but I can little things too, you know. Wait, I'm going to the government coffers. But they might tell me for all of my 16, I look at 16%, they have 3. Remember, you know, when you talk about 300%, you have to compare with a taxi man might go home with a, you know, everything you go home with 10 grand. See? Now go home with that. So for the year, for the month, you don't really make nothing. Them now I go home with the Prime Minister go home with 20 million. Him too I go home with 20 million. So them make more than $1 million, them make the double anything over 24, that means they go home with more than 2 million every month with ease. Plus what them a chop. But him I tell you the inflation for keeping a single digit don't raise that. Remember, you know, him should, you know where him should drop? At the bus fare where the government are subsidized. That to push up the inflation. Yeah, because remember you have to push more money, put more money in it. The taxi man, them a private thing. So yeah, so when come with and tell him about inflation, that is shit. Total shit. Me I deal with a private man where him have to pay me for carry him. So if the private man keep free money pan him, all that move inflation, I can make it keep in a single digit. Where my talk make no sense. Because if you go earn money and you have a corner shop, and you come spend a corner shop and you take my taxi, when you spend the money and you go around, so the economy grow. Me not understand him. Me not understand the economics the way I went about look away. Because when you take a taxi, you go back and buy gas, don't it? And go in at the supermarket and buy and spend the money, don't it? And so economy grow. If you just have the money and put down one way, it not grow. It not grow, so. So when I say I say voodoo economics matter about, me not understand that neither. Oh, then just explain how economy grow. Anybody explain this to you? Yeah? Then, so when you have the money, you spend it back in the community. You spend it, you go a tailor. You don't expect him to sew for you free. You go a corner shop, you don't expect him to give free. You go a taxi, you don't expect him to give a drive free. So him can't go buy back gas. And the government I make more taxes that way. That's how the economy grow anyway. So when me start talking, I say it don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to nobody who can do the maths. Eh? Yeah. It don't make no sense. That make any sense to you? So at them now, he must say, you know, if them get the increase, remember that he must pay them the increase. Them get an increase in a fear. So if the fear move from 100 to 150, I said move to 180. And then you lie to the plate. This is a private entity around this. By the way, you make money same way because the man still have to buy the gas. But him can't feed family. So you have a set of people who must starve. Yeah? And then if me have my money, that means I come here your tax and I underpay you. He might ask you to do this, but instead I'm not in nobody raise and take too much percent. Can them get millions already and they might chop a bag, you know. But him take it for himself and I tell you shit. I'm saying that's not bright to me. I say economy grow. It don't make no sense. Yeah. Then that don't make no sense to me. The garbage truck no reach out now. Them no reach, that no reach. You see, you have to hold them to them word and hold them to these things. Because when them do them go around. And the worst thing this. The worst. Because when the economy are grow, if me and the world we there so with the pan line, with the so and the world we have our money, and we not spend it. We just stay, we just put it down. So how the economy grow? Make them tell you, just look it up how economy grow. Business are fair run. Why we economy not go? Because them shut down enough for the factory. Now when the factory produce, we that they are buy. And we export and people buy from it and them things. So economy grow. So when you go and you buy a car, you buy from a corner shop and them can go a barber and cut film ear. Man, they have family, you know. You might buy from a bar or buy from a shop. And the shop go back go buy from wholesale. And they go back, so the money it grow the economy. That's how the economy grow. See? So when I say the taxi man, they might push up inflation if them get a garbage. All you do is blow them to get the 16% increase. Yeah? That they can write off that for them family can survive too. But when you do, you gotta drop the bus fare. That means, remember, you know, a taxpayer's money I top up the bus them right now, you know. Yeah. See? A taxpayer's money I top it up. See? It's bad. This bad. Eh? Yeah, man. Where you at, man? At Thursday night, you know, 8 o'clock. No, man, we'll drop some serious thing, man. At tomorrow night, man. At tomorrow night, man. The Titans. At tomorrow night, man. See? Yeah, man. Titans at tomorrow night, man. Yeah. You know where I go on bad. You know, so we know all about nothing around here in the Titans. Yeah, man, the Titans. You know, we know all about, yeah, man. See? So this is how we run out with. This is how we run out with, and it don't make no sense again. Because we're talking about growing the economy. If you sit on your yard, how the economy grow? If the man them now produce something, the people them, we have no factory. We don't have nobody. Number one, them can't even work against what they might import. That are the farmer them. Them not produce something really. So the economy grow. See, if you just send look to the backside and this, the economy don't go think them do is tax you. But we don't really have no factory, we don't really have nothing. It can't grow. That's right now grow. Not the first place of a lot of everything will grow. So when those tax it don't make no sense there. So when I explain to the people them, it don't make no sense. It might hurt them. See? Let me tell you about them that try to stop. Them things so now the people them might come out and say, oh, this a fair increase, yeah. So when them do this and stop it, yeah, you hurt a bag of people, like 1,000 people in that in a drive taxi, you know. And them have to send for them people to go to school and eat food, you know, them can't survive. Can you run a vehicle, you run the taxi thing and you mash it up. Instead of him try bad for the private hotel, them pay the people them more, or who have them private place pay the people them more. Him stop it, by the way. Him stop it. After him raise them fear, remember him raise for them money. And he come out and say, the private sector must give the workers them no more because they mash up the economy. But the private sector, they make a bag of money. They make much billion. We answer my sister. Annette?
You live?
Yeah, mama, I'm live, yeah.
Oh, me never know. Talk to me when it's done. I go tune in now.
All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah. See? So when them get up him just start a bag of foolishness, him tell the private sector them you can't get them no raise up here because they mash up the economy. That's a foolishness. But tell me what, the private sector allow Grace Kennedy make over 1 billion US, you know. 1.1, I think, you know. That's over 160 billion in profit. Not last year. Go look it up. So if you give back even 20 billion out of that, you raise the people, then you can give them even 20 billion out of that. About 10 billion. Oh, that's how much of the economy. So you keep that for yourself. And that I tell you, the rich keep rich. And the poor keep a slave. Eh? So if them pay them more and then them have more to spend, it go the economy. The economy can't go all attack, a be a system attack. So them take raise up here and do a bag of foolishness. No, go that no. Just squander money. Look here. Look here.
Of Jamaica, TAJ is under scrutiny for its leasing arrangements. Over a 3-year period, the TAJ spent almost $400 million in tax dollars to lease 2 properties, yet failed to occupy them as
Tax dollars, people. You thought nearly $500 million for 2 of your friends. Then. Let me just play it back. I want to hear it. I saw them money. Can you imagine how much more place them do this?
The TAJ is under scrutiny for its leasing arrangements. Over a 3-year period, the TAJ spent almost $400 million in tax dollars to lease 2 properties, yet failed to occupy them as of August 31, 2023. This is one of the alleged buildings in question in Anota Bay, St. James. The report, which had been withheld for about 2 months, was finally tabled in Parliament on Tuesday. It was sent to Parliament on January 29 after the Auditor General's Department conducted a special audit in response to allegations regarding the TAJ's leasing practices. Allegations surfaced, pointing to TAJ's intent to relocate its tax office in St. Mary, and claims that a sitting member of Parliament, through his private company, purchased a commercial building nearby and subsequently rented it to the TAJ for approximately $700,000 per month. However,
yeah, so a man can just look and buy a company from Leaching, buy a building. You hear the money around, and right away have a contract. Look, this is a corruption, you know. You know what the country around? Him can just turn and buy a company from Leaching at the bank and just rent it to TAJ when colleagues are running a part of the government. If that this is not corruption, something wrong. And he might get 700,000 per month for nothing at all. Nearly $750,000 for nothing at all. Them next friend, I get more, 3 years, 350 million going in a pocket. And I know TAJ aside some data protection thing, so you can't tell where who get the money. I could have lied to himself in the people. That don't make no sense to me. This don't make no sense. How much more play than Malawi mattress? She went place 4.5 million per month. She know in it now. 4.5 million per month. That's only like 50 million a year. Hold on, she went the place. She have a place where she could have used, you know. This is not done yet. But she just rent and say, oh, place I have rent. 4.5 million them friend I get. You can imagine you sit down and you collect 4 point that bigger than any pay where anyone in the civil servant, anyone that the workers think they get, you know. Prime Minister go home with $2 million over $2 million a month. But that are 4.5 million. Just sit down and empty building. You just sit down and make money from them. You have to be friend with them and make this money. It tell you say it's a pirate. It's a pirate place. See? And that's why them have shortfall. See? Because they move taxes off on one bag of things. You have to shoot the big boys them, give them waivers, and do all kind of things to them. And stepping up poor people neck. Now it have implication for the next budget. So all in come and make a bag of promise. Remember, what all them by promises to it. Every single one of them promises. Remember just promises something. Now I go through the word of the promises because we have to work. If the media them mean something, them only them do it like BBC and the word of them newspaper, then you know, CNN and things. When them do them fact check you and all by account. Yes. So every promise we make, we are holding by every single promise we make. Let me just remind you, the Titans are holding. And we're not a set where you play with neither, because we not play with them. We are standing up for the people, the poor and needy, and born rich and greedy. Yes. You understand? And that's over there. So you see this? I give you money. No, I'm not talking about shortfall. See that? Hear this? Hear where I'm spend? Yeah. Corruption this
and
too.
Almost $400 million in tax dollars to lease 2 properties, yet failed to occupy them as of August 31, 2023. This is
August 2020, them failed to occupy them. Not none of them.
one of the alleged buildings in question in Anota Bay, St. James. The report, which had been withheld for about 2 months, was finally tabled in Parliament on Tuesday. It was sent to Parliament on January 29 after the Auditor General's Department conducted a special audit in response to allegations regarding the TAJ's leasing practices. Allegations surfaced, pointing to TAJ's intent to relocate its tax office in St. Mary, and claims that a sitting member of parliament, through his private company, purchased a commercial building nearby and subsequently rented it to the TAJ for approximately $700,000 per month. However, despite payments totaling 8 months' rent, the building remained unoccupied, with renovations and retrofitting works yet to commence. The Auditor General's report confirmed these allegations, highlighting that the TAJ had indeed failed to occupy another leased property in Greenvale, Manchester, despite spending almost $356 million over 3 years. Additionally, the TAJ's monthly lease payments for all properties totaled over $11 million as of August 2023. This comes as the TAJ tries to consolidate its operations in Mandeville to improve taxpayer service delivery, yet faces challenges with existing locations, costing the government $51.2 million per annum. The AG concluded that the TAJ's standard operating procedures, SOPs, lacked accountability, and says renovation projects must be completed to avoid wasteful expenditure. The TAJ says it accepts the AG's recommendations, but highlights potential challenges, including delays in procurement processes.
Hey, TAJ, you chat bullshit. You chat bullshit. So here them thing I go now. Everyone at the TAJ, everyone at the tax office, them don't look alike. Where's session and up? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, of course. Same way. Don't know whether them look alike. Yeah. So maybe with them do the cube where you pay your tax, the cashier them maybe them have less or more, but one of them the same design. It'll come like if you go in a McDonald's, just look on the design, but them use the same kind of Kentucky. Most of them use the same kind of design. And based up them thing, and if you go a Shoppers drugstore, a same design them use, so it's easy. You have the design already, you don't change it. But TAJ them a chat shit. So about with this and that about this for 3 years, foolishness. Before you go rent a place, if you see, if them get two months, but you pay them 2 months at least, to 1 month or 2 months for set up. You know, taking on 1 year for set up. You know, makes sense. And if the government can spend $300 million in a 3 years, them could have buy a piece of land, I get it from UDC, and build a new tax office. That's enough time cheaper than the money with them give them friend. Hey, them a garbage, you know. Is that just a big space and then put in the cubicle and put in the liquid thing, the man do what them do. Saying, but them they have it for life. The government will have to spend and say them a rent again. Them have UDC, them have the land. Join it over and do what them a do. Them a do a arms house. Them really do arms house. Them a tell people arms house. And we are holding them to account. And that them saying, remember, Andrew tell us say we hold them to account, you know. And that we are doing, you know. So for them to know, them are the reverse psychology. Yeah, Legend, you know good. Yeah, try to trick the people, them and we just will show you what I like to more to, you know, by the way. You know. Can you run with a grandstanding the other day? We, Mr. Speaker, look at him fool now. Look on this. This is a corruption. This is a corruption. We, Mr. Speaker, and we this and we that. This is a baggage. People of Jamaica, wake up. Eh? Wake up. Him turn around and tell the private sector not to give them the raise up here because it a mash up the country. Nothing can go so. You're not government. The private sector, them make billions in profit. Or you can tell them, say you can't give them some. Remember, you know, if them give a raise up here, instead of grayscale, they make over 160 billion profit. That's after all liabilities and everything. Profit in and pay up them people, them already profit for the year. That's how them declare. That means them taxes out and everything already. 160 billion in profit. If you make that, if you make that, my God, man, give the people them even 40 billion out of that. Yeah, and the people them go back go spend it to grow the country. I don't know what Elijah get film thing from, you know. Yeah, let's see, yeah, man. I don't know where them get for them maths from still, you know. But yes, Shelan, go on. Shelan.
Hello?
Yeah, man, I'm there, brother. Go on, man.
Yeah, you can't hear me clearly because I don't say truck kind of loud.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, more big up Mr. Mark Golden. Mr. Golden, I tell us, you see, when you just come in, made it feel like say you're passive and you're docile. One at a time I did a thing say it look like you're in league with Andrew Hollister. You never talk and you never stand on. You're just so quiet and so humble. I swear to God, made it mistake it for being not a leader. But you know, I'm find out about Mark Golden. Actually, you're quiet, you know. Because you see, if it wasn't for Mr. Golden, me wouldn't be in America now have a good career, because Mr. Golden did set certain rules in terms of when you get catch for smoke ganja. Enough youth future blighted by being arrested for smoking ganja.
True.
And when we live in a place like America now, we can actually go online to something near Moods and we can order ganja and it's sent to my house in USPS. So it's a federal service that will deliver the marijuana to my mailbox or to my doorstep in America now. So I'm happy pick up Mr. Golden from the move there, because a whole heap of youth, including myself mainly, where you alleviate a strong pressure. Because nobody couldn't tell what would have happened to me if me did still there at Jamaica under the current corruption where they go on. The other thing one more and big up Mr. Golden pan is, I like how you do things. You do things the right way in terms of carry them a quote. Do it on paper like the pen is more powerful than the gun. I want Jamaican people to pay attention to the actions of Mr. Golden, because me not go come go on like say PNP government never do enough things when me on out. I me did fund them out too. And me did take up for Andrew Holness when we did say young blood. And me did say we want something new, because Andrew Holness appeared at the time to be someone that had our best interests at heart. And right now, Mark Golden is proven to be the person I thought Andrew Holness was. But you want me know what Jamaican people should pay attention to. I'm glad you bring up that case here. $4 million. $4 million per month for a place that is empty. Jamaica, God know you. Me no know if everybody could never be a dirty nigga. That's for sure. I believe most Jamaican people are of a good heart and of a good character. Me not believe that most people in Jamaica evil. Me not believe that most people in Jamaica want to see the country go down. But what I do know is the few dirty nigga them will vote for money. They're very vocal. They're very active. They're not sitting on their yard and want things to be done and take no action. You know what the people them like myself, where mostly not vote and mostly not interested in our politics, go after them. We go after give Mark Golden a chance, you know. I'm not even talk about PNP, you know. I'm talk about Mark Golden, because PNP did have enough chance. So I'm not going to come try to go on like say, me never cuss PNP before, because I cuss PNP. I cuss PG more than I cuss Porsche. See? We going to have to get up, people. And we go have to go vote. We have to get rid of Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness is a mafia. The people did not say Andrew Holness is like a shadow government who serves whomever is funding him. That guy do not care about us. Not even the full labor right when they vote for $5 grand. You know, this is better than either. See, come what day every ghetto youth is a star. So whenever it is good for him to associate himself with us, mainly in an election, that's the only time you see Andrew put on clocks and come out and say, you know, him I want away. But more of the people them for really say, brother, them man are the thief too much, brother. Them are thief left, them are thief right, them are thief center. When they get money from foreign to help the country, then don't help the country. Then take it and put it in their pocket. Andrew Holness, the way we hate you, there's a special place for you in a hell. So you see all that money where you and chule them. And Paul Llewellyn, me glad, me just remember you miss Llewellyn. TV land. TV land, Miss Ellen. They get by you. Still you gone out the office there. Me I tell you some Golden, more you to stay part of things, you know. Because you see, if we go get rid of crime in Jamaica, like you say, if the head of the stream is dirty, the entire river is also dirty. And I believe that Mark Golden is a good man. We alone some did tell me first. I him first make me start look. And no, me they stay. And me they find out the things that we they do in a privacy. So true, we used to the organize of the market and we used to the loud chattings. We did feel say you not do nothing, but me say you do things the right way. I know more you have to continue to do Mr. Golden, and this will come from a real ghetto youth. I don't know about this with a big friend. I really know this. We stand up in a life and put them life on the lines, righteousness. Youth will stand up against Freeport, corruption, and big yard kill, and politicians, and them nastiness what them doing in Jamaica. Stand up on foot with rifle because I did not have any other choice. So Mr. Golden, the way you are doing it is the right way because the pen is more powerful than the rifle because it lasts longer. Don't care how we fight war. When war don't fight, we still have to shine with the pen the things that are going to govern the land. Mr. Golden, you see any corruption you see in a PNP, more you get rid of them. Because like you said, if the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river is corrupt. So, if the head of the stream is clean, the entire river should also be clean. And if they want to fight, me we fire gun for you. Because we want righteousness in Jamaica. We're tired. Mr. Golden, you're going, you know. And I want you to make sure, say, oh, if you got prison, you see Paula Llewellyn, I want them to dig up your grave and find your nastiness. Andrew Wallace and the whole of even PNP to it corrupt. I want you to dig up the whole of them were corrupt and send them in prison. And you see when you do that, you see any boy in a gang and go rob and go shoot and go kill nobody, I want you to hang them. But you have to clean the head of the river and then the rest side to go clean. That is the only way Jamaica can save. And it look like Mr. Golden is a reincarnation of Mr. Manley as a different human being, but in the same character. And when me talk, I tell you I talk from my heart. I mean, a youth where they give up our life already because of wickedness. I wanted to be dead at one point because I never want to remain in a world that there is no good. But you see now that I know Mr. Lonesome, I pick up your two in a way because you put hope in me. You are the man who make me turn the neck and look back on Jamaica. Because me, it touched Jamaica in a garbage pan because me did feel say it couldn't better. But it look like it can be better. And you see the people them when they listen to me now will agree with me. I want to get up and go vote. Andrew Holness is a demon from the spawn of hell. I pay up here, then walk up here, witchcraft pain, and me tell me a long time. I know everything when me talk, we believe, you know. But me, I tell you, say I'm a liar, true.
Yo, actually, me see me have the latch thing. I me see them a light can get out of them. Me don't know if for me me see them have bike light can go. Me have the kango here, you know. Me like you talk, I show the kango to them car. When me see the kango, me I say what, you know, and food. So them food they're not supposed to eat, man. Have bread and orange and things. So them are right. Green kango here, you know. Me don't know if for me. And yo, green and white.
Remember with the Popsy green.
I'm not sure right now, man. The big old kango there, man. And wrap up and so they love the other people them say them dead from the other day, but it not work. It not work.
I tell you when, because I think what I know, you know, I know something where me the if and but maybe, you know, something where me personally experience. And then by knowing these people now, me get familiar if you say, well, every judge done a courthouse, every lawyer, politician, the whole of them, all of them.
They love it, man. I see it, man. Yeah, man, I see it.
Yeah, man. I love it, man. I just turn on my comments on my next phone to see. The people, when I tell us, God no, man, me did give up on Jamaica youth because me know the wickedness and the green, brother. Me see it. Me a boy where they walk. Me a boy where no thief. Me no rob. Me no do none of them that sit there. Me take care of me people them. You know me I say me a good youth. And you see what me say, Freeport Police Station try with me. Me know say every single gang in Jamaica. I mean I like say gang neither because gang is a big term. Every organized crime syndicate, meaning it's an organization that has connections where profit from criminal activities. Every single such organization in Jamaica is directly linked to the JCF big boys or the government big boys. That is the only way they can survive. Because every little gang, people congregate together, probably have 2 guns, probably they do little scamming, probably in a war with somebody. As long as them not pay extortion to the police, and as long as them gun not come out to make people afraid to vote in an election, they are not protected and they cannot last. Every gang in Jamaica, that's why them always are send one gang a prison, because the next gang probably make them get vote and attack them though. And that is the problem in Jamaica. I say, Mr. Golden, it look like you're the right man to deal with this thing. Because you're not too chat off your mouth like, wait, you put pen to paper. I'm like that. This is you're a smart man. And you see, for the Jamaican them where they call smart holding, we know so not done in youth because you don't pay attention to nothing at all. Because if you did pay attention to things, or then I say, yo, this man is a good man, good character man, you know. Because them people are him father, they done in Jamaica for a long time. And even though him and his father, he can kind of show you the type of household that he was grown up in. Yeah. And like I said before, many times on this program, I've said it before, parenting is the #1 problem in the world. That's why them now can tell us that children who grow in a single parent home, particularly mothers, I mean, I try to offend no mothers, you know, me just tell you no, the truth. Particularly when the people them grow with their mother alone. The mother just show the people love. You know, tough like the pop. We piss him and fight him off when he do some things. Then kind of allow it to happen. And that is what is affecting the community in Jamaica in particular with crime and violence. You see, sometimes you need your father to stand up in your back. I remember when I grew up, I'm not really afraid of my mother, you know, but I'm afraid of my father. I'm afraid for my father, lick me. I'm afraid for, you know, I'm afraid for me and my father get into it as he's a man and he's big and he's strong. So you see, we can identify that the #1 problem for social unrest is sparked by bad parenting. They never grow good. Some of them grow good and can change, we understand. But for the vast majority, they ain't grow good. So it's like how we know who Mr. Golden's father is. Improve, say him is a good man. So me can kind of go off of that little bit. And then Mark Golden come put enough things in a law. We make even Sheldon they are foreign now. So that also would indicate that he's a good person. But one thing I want you to do, Mr. Golden, not afraid of nobody in your party. And you see any corruption, you see, even if you have to call somebody for one phone one away, and inform upon them, make them arrest them. And after they arrest them, you remove them from your cabinet and remove them from whatever position and put in the right people them and see if we not get a better Jamaica. It can't happen. It can't happen easy. The little labor right one them where they vote for $5,000. Them go always hungry, brother. Them go always hungry and then we vote for PNP if you pay them 10. But we don't want them. So we don't worry about them, you know. But you see the people them are there in their yard where no say PNP is a better government, especially under Mark Wallen. We don't go have to get up and go vote. We want landslide. And a landslide we want avalanche. That we want, avalanche. We want Andrew Holness to go like the dog he is. Andrew, I know you listen. You feel so we like him. I'm going to tell you why we don't like you, Andrew Holness. We want better for everybody. We don't want better for ourselves alone. You are corrupt. You are evil. You are a fifth colonist. And you take side with the enemy against your own people. But remember this, Andrew Holness. If God is with you, come here, Paula say, what do you know? If God is not like man, Paula, you drop down and dead when you say that. You see, if God is not like Sheldon, you see, when you say that, you're dead. Remember, Paula, you say a TV land, meaning we are only for entertainment purposes. We have no effect. Do you still think we have no effect, Paula Llewellyn? You still think so?
They not think so. Yeah, Crab. Hold on. Here your youth. Sheldon. So here your youth, Crab now. Crab, come out the other day and them have to rebrand the message because the message now reach the people them because social media now. God them did have the local media where full of shit. But I tell them that. So them send on social media, so them have to try rebrand, and all them have send out the message, to reach the people. Reach the people them with what garbage and lie. Them think people are idiot. Them are punk like a crab in the Dr. Crab, Dr. Crab, Sheldon. Dr. Crab. Sheldon, let me just ask you something. Dr. Crab is a clean man. Don't you know, Moby? Sheldon, Moby come from me, so I have to ask him. Yes.
No, but remember, me tell her all the time, if Dr. Chaga listen now, me know same what I say, me always don't like that boy. You always don't like a person that you've never seen, that has never been interested in knowing you or being a part of anything to do with you. Why would a person where connected to Calamity, Tayan Calamity, where they did kill Dan out and care, one time they go check Dr. Chang, Tian and Dan, Gerard or them and some stone crusher man. Police shoot up the car, kill Dan. Gerard or them did escape. Police go back or kill them. Tian did they at jail. I know say Tian set up the whole of them stone crusher you if dead off. Shabdan know that too in himself. Me know that. I'm gonna tell you why I'm talking. I'm not afraid to talk. Me come from the ghetto, So you see, if me did feel like Andrew Overless, me would not take side with gang, and tell lies to them and try protect them and try for 15. You notice me not do that. Me not afraid to turn against man when me born with. Yeah, man when me and them born and grow and eat out of the same body. Me turn against them. Why? Because they are corrupt.
All right. So Sheldon, when they shoot up the car, they say stone crusher gang, they shoot up the car, man set up the car. And they shoot it up.
All right. I Dr. Chang then go check. That information I got from Tian Calamity. I'm always go up for Dr. Chang. I don't know why. Like I said, the whole of Canterbury always a link with Dr. Chang. When Ots get shot, and me call Ots funny phone. Ots tell me, say the man them shoot him in the head. No people don't understand gunshot, Remember, say your head round, kind of shaped like a helmet. That's why you build the helmet round, So you see, if the shot kind of lick it to a trajectory where it don't get a direct penetration, it can bust your skull, but the warhead itself, gone. But sometimes some little shrapnel, some little pieces of a warhead, your skull, we cut the shot, and some little piece go inside your head. But your head no bust where you're dead or you cannot function. You can function, you can do everything. However, it go take your time and slow poison you. So when me call Ots tell me, say the man them shot him in the head. Then when me I talk to the man go say to me, say, make me call you back. Dr. Changa call me. Why Dr. Changa call Ots when Ots get gunshot? Anyway, me never talk back to him the night. By the next morning when me I call Ots phone, me can't get Ots. So I call on a Canterbury and say, yo, why Ots dead? They say Ots dead up at hospital. The same man when me talk to, we tell me say Changa call him phone, we hang up on me, to go talk to him politician friend, And the whole of we know Siaga and Bruce Golding them and the whole of no use gunman when no kill them by bad injection or by sending the police friend go kill them. I do this thing from in the 80s with Siaga, we do no liquor nastiness where even Bob Marley gets shot. And we know the devil. We know the devil. And we know fifth colonists and we know sellouts. And that is what the Labour government has been representing since them inception. From day one. It's carrying our Rasta alive. Rastafari. What if we did allow Rasta to control music? we wouldn't have the nastiness what we have in a dance hall right now with the murder music, because that's what it is. And none of you can stop people from talking the truth. The music is garbage. It is filled with maggots. And that is why them cannot sing nothing but true, and them can't sing nothing but gay people, but them can't sing to go shoot a man on a road, and nothing is done. Yeah, man, you not to sing nothing but true, you not to sing nothing but gay, you not to sing nothing but go shoot nobody and kill nobody. No, at all. Music is not meant to be used as a weapon of self-destruction. That's what the enemy is doing. We should not use music like our Gov't still say. It is a rod. And them are Moses, and they lead me in the right direction, just like what Bob Marley do. And Peter Church are enough, man. You understand? And we can't go on forever. But the point is,
but no challenge. I'm not listening
them. And them did go check when them dead.
Yes, yeah. So I'm not listening to kind of music right now. I'm not listening to kind of music. I'm never listen to the beat. Right? It show me.
No, man, that's poison, man.
Them are not music right now. Them are not music, brother. Them are not listening. But yeah, when I answer to you, well, I now go to that. Now go to it. I mean, I even listen to the beat, you know, it hurt my head. But let me just stay with this. The house where them did have a man in a who for house that the police go kill the man in a apartment. Can them say a politician down the house?
When Gerard did it from Stone Crusher.
Yes.
Alright, I'll tell you what me think. See? See, true me is not a criminal way.
Yes.
They not tell me them business, you know. It's just after the fact. You know, like, yeah, it's like after the fact. The day when Gerard got dead, Tian called me, you know, because for some reason, you know, as secretive as they are, they kind of tend to do some things where kill themselves from time to time. Tian called me the morning and said, you want to go check Gerard or them, because they end up on the ends. I'm not sure now where, but it would sound like a between Sun Valley Road there, so, and between Farmites. The description when it send the drive, you would sound like in that area there, him a go. And after Tian hang up with me, telling me, say, I'd rather them go check around our yard. Not even 3 hours after that, the youth them dead. And Tian no mention but nothing to me about the whole Gerardo thing. So it was after the fact when Tian sent police to kill me and me get away. It was after that time me start piece the puzzle them together. And I said, but wait. Now when Tian tell me say him I go check rather them, Gerardo them dead, and Tian no say back to me and Tian no dead. Me have a bet with the name sure from up about that. They say man, they say a lot of things. Honestly, Joe don't tell me them they shit there. But you see, if you take money to go in a man life, you're not going to tell Sheldon that, you know. Because Sheldon is a madman like we alone. So if you tell him them the shit there, in turn against you. Joe has never told me that. Me never know saying to them something there. But on the Granville level, where they all are with their Granville, Joe is a good host. Anyway, he always up about us. So, he have a horse where he always there at the house, and I always got check him. So one day now, I say, I go check Joe. Tian call me and say, what me happen? So I say, you know, I got us now, I go beat Joe Ali. So I say, yo, dog, you know, if you top drive your car, police go kill you in the car, you know. Police are going to hide around dumb corner and kill you, you know. And when I think about him, I say, you know, I say, that's true. Because even though I not do nothing in a way, I not do nothing, I just war in the car, you know. And when they come to kill me, I defend myself. That's the only thing I am involved in that you would answer against the law. But show me know how a situation go a man pay police to kill. Like I said, they paid $6 million to kill me. 3 installments of $2 million. And me get that from the horse them mouth. And if I know the horse mouth, I want donkey where they did at the stable when the deal them. You understand? Can me get it from inside at the Freeport police station. See?
Oh.
So Teresa police go kill me now. Teresa then go kill me now. Me the thing say, you know what? Him half of the car me go up a draw. Me nah know say I tell Tian want me carry him go infiltrate the people them place, you know. Me feel say I'm me him a look out for. So me tell him say yes, come for me and carry me go up a draw. So he come for me. There drive one cat called Dina. He come for me and he carry me go up a but go check draw. when me go up at the house, at the first, Joe as a boy always have gun for him, but at the first, me see so much gun in terms of him having so many guns on display. I swear, the man had about 10 rifles and about 20 handgun. And he did running on my mind, and like me, I say, what make him do this? Because I first never seen something like that. Anyway, about 4 days after me carry Tian go up at Joe yard, Joe called me back and say, yo, you know you have to lose your life, youth. So I say, what you talking about? He said, Sheldon, you know wise. And Tian are going to make you dead. I said, what you talking about? He said, from your carry Tian on my yard. And pay police, they go at the yard. And it was a decoy, because me did not say Tian a farmer. But you're playing and you cannot see. And that me did try to prove to you. You understand? And me still in my heart about, because this is what people don't understand about being brainwashed. You know? It's when you're growing in one society where you feel, say, oh, I think that him can't do nothing wrong. Oh, I'm a mother that she can't do nothing wrong. Oh, I'm a brother that he can't do nothing wrong. We need to get rid of them foolishness out of our hearts. Whatever a person's actions are, whatever the person's actions are, that is who the person is. Me did love Tian more than how me love my own brother. Me, I swear to God for my life, me did love management entire family more than how me did love my own family. Because a manager teach me cleanliness. A manager teach me uprightness. A manager teach me good character. Different from what my father did teach me. So you see, Joe, me know Tian from him a little baby boy in a manager house. I could not bring myself to accept that this guy is running around with police and politicians infiltrating gangs and killing them off. Me never believe when. Me never believe. Me did think a lie. Me did think a coincidence that him always in a problem. There are no coincidence in life, man. Unless at one time it happen, man. But anytime you see a man constantly in a things, man, that is not a coincidence. That is reality. The guy was a police informant who infiltrate gangs. Police didn't have Stone Crusher to, you know. Active police, you know, Richie did in a police in a Stone Crusher gang, you know. One police, you know, all for police.
What the edge suit? Me no want to cut you, you know, but what the edge Stone Crusher? Can me hear the
edge? Hear so.
Now, sir, who was the head?
Good guy, you break up.
Who are the head for Stone Crusher gang? Overall head, the general.
Them time there. All right.
Who's politician? Who's politician?
Oh, politician. No, man, not Dr. Chang, man. There is no other, you know. And I like say you have another where you could answer troop or nothing like that. You understand? Troop them and them, man, they just fit in a life and get through like everybody else. They not control not in terms of gang. You understand?
Okay.
Troop them a man with fit in. Because remember say gang a thing where can kill people, you know. So you have enough man where just fit in. Tyrone them, troop them, all of them. Them just fit in. Them I don't know about it. Dr. Chang is Dr. Chang. And anybody will come from up here know what that means. So you said Dr. Chang, you notice they not said Chang, they said Dr. Chang. They try to put respect on his name. So that can show you. You understand? So Chang is the only politician that is known, not believed, or suspected, or alleged. It is known that Dr. Chang a criminal. CMO is known that Edward Siaga was a criminal. The exact same thing. The only man I could have used to describe Dr. Chang respect in a mobile with gangs is Edward Siaga. Respect in a garden. You understand? Because I say nobody else not get the respect with Siaga again. And to the people in the Tivoli garden where they listen to dudes now on the phone and feel that dudes are bait. That no bait. And me kill how much 100 people in a Tivoli garden. And me use, abuse, and then refuse to use them. And me sit down and allow Zeeks them and the whole of them to do beer fuckery to honor. And then when the man them this them make an example out of them. When Dudus them and Zeeks them do what they are alleged to do. Because me don't know what they're doing. I hear people talk. They say man lock up people in a cage. man kill how much, man dash in a hole. These are the stories when we hear from Batman from town.
Yes. But you
You
know
never say,
you are telling about the youth I know, don't get so what you know about. So that youth them did not dead. The one where
Calamity?
No, the one where they born you were inform and they were sold out. You couldn't believe say him turn him a informer. Youth you carry what the youth you have the rifle.
Yeah man, T and Calamity man. Everybody know him. He father a politician too. Calamity. Yeah man, he end up dead.
I'm
him end up dead now.
Calamity.
Yeah man, I'm him Tian man. Yeah man, then they have a him Speedball. Pick up yourself Speedball, me say you're sick. Quick recovery. Even though you think me not like you. Me not like you because you're a coward. But me say you have a right to be a coward still. Because you live longer. So big up yourself. You have a youth named Speedball. Him did have a brother named Darian. Then they kill him down in a catching hall. So Speedball they say a T and do it. Me not really believe. Because like me I tell you, say, the way I did love Tian, I couldn't see him in a day light there. You know what I say? I couldn't see Tian as a person where would have killed Darian. You know, I wouldn't think so, because Darian a really good friend, Big Ben. You know, we grew Darian from selling peanuts to being a millionaire. And he can't get rich and turn millionaire. But Darian I didn't make a friend from when he was selling peanuts. So I couldn't expect that Tian would do that. So me make a couple phone calls still. And the people that are catching all tell me, say, Anna Tian kill Darian. Anna Tian do it. I saw a man from Farmites do it. So, me didn't know in my heart say, well, me didn't believe in my heart say Anna Tian. But Speedball called me one day and mentioned the time when I said me up on the house up I eat ackee and saltfish and banana, when the police them come to kill me. Tian is the only person. Tian is the only person who called me. Say, what you they do? I say, I saw ackee and saltfish man here, and banana where me and Maxine cooking. So I say, yo, what you they do at your yard? You're not afraid big yard man them come kill us. So I say, that I want them to come do. But I have a new rifle away upon them, because I don't know, you know. Because I didn't plan to murder the whole of them in a way. And I don't like, I can't shoot it out. The police them know, you know. Me a eagle high from his steer you dead. So, me well brief, because me gun work, and me eye work, and me guts in place. Me a soldier. When war fight, me not afraid, me not cower, me not fear. Me get a rush like me they have sex. I feel, yeah man, I swear to God, I feel the same way. I feel like me in total control. And me they make things happen. I still me feel, see? So, him tell me, say, him want me to turn on the magic jack. It's a little device that we use to have overseas number. So, when him tell me about magic jack, me figure say, I'm money making, huh? So I say, okay, so I go in the house, turn on my desktop. You know, I go take 4 and 3 minutes to boot up so me can call it. When he boot up, I'm a call Tian. Him said to me, say, hold on. And him they talk to somebody else, but I can't hear what I'm saying. They're on another phone. Then he come back on my phone and said to me, say, yo, big yard man them, out man them. I did not believe him, because me always there on the house. And scope out the place. So I did not scope out the place in the bush and see them. I have binoculars, but me scope the place. I know where in the bush past there. I watch the place. So I did not believe. But I have a spirit that always talk to me. That is my conscience. So the spirit said to me, say, Sheldon, go and look. Because you wouldn't be effed up if you get a warning and you know look and you end up dead. Me never carry the gun with me now. I left the gun in the bathroom. But me just go look, you know, because I never believe. So when I go look now, I have 2 verandas, because the place kind of big. So when I look to the left up the hill, I don't see nothing, I don't see nobody. So I have to go in our living room, to exit our next veranda where they to the right, to look down the road, because one of the veranda, they're uneven. The one to the right push out more than the one to the left. So in order to sit down a supermarket, I have to go up on the veranda on the right-hand side. So I go through the living room, go up on the veranda on the right-hand side, look down a money gully, look down a supermarket, I don't see nothing. You see, as I turn around, over my neighbor yard, over Mr. Robbie yard, I have a little washroom, I have a washroom, and I have a but it did unfinished. The man them bend down behind the wall. So when I come out on the left-hand veranda, I don't see them. So when I go up on the right-hand veranda, the man them have 3, 4 rifles in my head back, and I don't know. You see, when I turn around, A 4 gun, me there looking at the police, them must laugh, you know, must be alive, because you know, dead like a gunman dead. A 4 rifle me there looking at. And the only thing in my mind was, what am I still doing here? Remember, you know, Wayne, what goes around comes around, you know. We know what we do. So we the one that say, oh, comes with there so long, that your head tap to tear off like you out of a rosites, you know. Jump out the whole of your brain, you know. So if you wake up at heaven and then them a tell me how what happened. So when me look on the gun them now, me no bother run, me no do nothing, because you're dead already. You know, you're already dead. So me just stand up and look on them. Then signal to me say me fi come to them, and I go to them. And like me say, me alone some, I don't do nothing wrong in life other than self-defense. The police them know. And the man them tell me, they say, Sheldon, you're a good youth. Because every time when something go wrong, and them come in your yard to kill you, you defend yourself. But you are dead, because a parent family you keep friend with. That's what the police tell me today. Wow. So when me there Panama now, and Darian dead, because me never there Jamaica when that happened, me there Panama. So when Darian dead now, everybody want to kill Tian. So me say, nobody can touch Tian. Because remember, if you touch Tian, you know, Sheldon I come gun you down, you know, no joking, you know. The way I made it love Tian, even if True did kill Tian at the time, True have to put up himself, you know. Meaning, so you can walk up and down now and make dudes get a phone call, say you did it, you know. Because you go fly like a bird, you know. Every man know that, you know. Because I hold on my mouth and talk. Me is a good youth, but from you touch me or you touch my people, them, it is on. So no man couldn't touch Tian. So Speedball now, me don't know who tells Speedball. Say Tian did say the police kill Sheldon. And Speedball is a very smart person. Speedball called my phone and said, tell me something. The day when you did up on your house stop and I'm the Akia Salvation Banana where Maxine give. Who call you? And tell her to go in at the house. Who call you? And tell her to come out. And that was when all of the puzzle pieces, them, Gerardo, them, everything, come together and see the full picture. Tian was inserted into gangs, whether by will or by force, to make police kill them. I don't know which police in Freeport was responsible for all of that, but I know someone in the police force is. And that person gives the Big Yard gang immunity, where, well, they gave them immunity. Because remember, I know you know something. Upon your program, I come contact, say, a police that protect Big Yard, make Big Yard control Granville, you know. Yeah. You know, notice from your program, go say that, you know. You notice the whole of Big Yard dead half you run from Granville. You notice that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because the police, them stop protect them. So that is what I'm saying to you. In order for a crime syndicate, in order for an organized crime syndicate to be prosperous, they have to connect it to the police and the politician that offers them protection. Meaning, when you're a gunman, go kill one of them, police are going to kill Uno. But when them kill Uno, the police is going to do nothing. And that is why I know say Jamaica can be better. Because if Mark Golden can start clean from upper top, where you can get some clean police and some clean things, people we work with, you know, people we call, you know, and tell you know what happened. Because me, I tell you, the people them not like the gunman, them can pay foolishness them do. I pay foolishness the gunman them do. Me not rate you know a dunce, you know a idiot, you know a clown, you know a friend killer, you know everything we're bad, you know not deserve to breathe. Because when you born and grow with a man in your community, and you go make whomever, politician, police, money man, whosoever, pay you to kill them, and you are going to do that, you is a disgrace. The whole of we born and grow in a ghetto. And you want to tell me, say, we cannot look into the effect what we have on the land and see our foolishness where I keep up. The younger people will benefit from the actions of the gunman them in Jamaica. Are the more of them? Where we have find out, say, politicians have their foot in it now, you know. Yeah, man, we have find out, so when people dead at KPH, you know, a politician dead, yeah, them have to go to make money, you know. So a politician have benefit off of the dead, them. The funeral parlor, they benefit off of them, because at least 400,000, about $500,000 to bury a man now, don't we?
Yeah, man.
Or $500,000 by now.
Plus, company pay money when them do their taps. I have to pay back some money to them, so Politician don't
Yeah,
have
man.
to. Yeah, but tell me something too.
So
When you want to ask, if I don't want to stop you. The million, all know we not hear nothing about the 2023 million. But them police, them go find the money in the man the house. But them say 5, them say 5 million. All that money, they not, nobody not talk about it.
I'll tell you what me hear about that money there. I'm not going to say too much about it because, like me say, me have friends.
Yeah.
We have friends with persons who are alleged to be the owner of the money. So on their behalf, I'm not going to say much because I honestly don't know much. However, them and the thing govern in terms of government. You understand? It govern. Yeah. Just like Ian Fleming Airport. Them things that govern when I want the people them to learn to read between lines in a paper. Do not take things as face value. People must learn to have critical thinking skills. Sometimes a person don't want to incriminate himself or other persons that he care about that will be angry that you spoke on an issue. So use on the head. Them things that govern, meaning say 23 million US, a little bit of money. And then things that govern, meaning say persons who may be responsible or protected by the government of Jamaica. And we're not going to say nothing more about that. You hear me, brother?
The one thing why you say, because me you say, when the police are run off them what them fine 5 million or 20 million, they did the people. And then the man the company I the same member of parliament too. And that me here, you know. And that here too. Me say the company a laugh. Them they laugh and
well, more than said that was on the grapevine. People feel learn to have understanding. People are telling what I do. You see, even though I'm against the corruption, sometimes, you know, I have to kind of be mindful because a man we think say he might tell a man in business and then the next man I tell you in business, which that is not the case. More than here upon the grapevine. So you don't come like say, me and Mama Angie, a brother and sister,
yeah.
And then we do some wrongdoings, and then we go one different place, go hear about the wrongdoings. But through me and Mama Angie, a brother and sister, me can't say nothing because we ain't go think of Mama Angie tell me.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yes.
So I tell them type of way.
Simple. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But we hear the politician do and them laugh and feel good. When the you know it's some money that you know you're not about it.
That money they are monkey money, my brother. 23 million US dollars is monkey money. And that is why Andrew Holness is so driven by corruption, because all of the wicked people have all the money, where 23 million US dollars is a drop in the bucket. And then people like we know, where claim say we're good, we're broke like a dog, we sit down and we not say nothing, then use gunman to intimidate we, and make we shut up, and make we free to vote, and make we not say nothing. That is why Andrew Holness is so bold. But I want some more people like Sheldon were selfless and afraid. And if all of we get up as one in unison, we can get rid of this obviously corrupt government.
Sure.
This man is, hey, may I tell you, Andrew Holness look like he was dancing, guy.
Immerse, man.
Yeah, man.
Immerse.
Andrew Holness. The worst dancing, guy, youth.
Yeah, man.
On the worst, even Bruce Golden too. Because you could have easily tell Dudus, take for yourself, Gallagher, you tell one of them place saying about no, I'll do this corrupt. You feel me, Dudus, narrate you. Me, narrate you. Because you're a politician, you narrate the youth, them are dead for you. You should have run away from day one. Or you should have bust your M16 till it jump. You know, when you bust your gun and you get that, I'm a killer, and I'm tell that to the youth. It's when you bust it, and you get and they pour down, jam down, M16 easy for jamming up. It jam up. You have to top fire that. And beauty. And take out your 40 ball or any other handgun you have. And rinse it till your 6 pants cool down. And see if you had it killer like way, do this, you would have dead too. Or the incursion would not have taken place because you would have run right. So that's why I'm not rate you. I don't know nothing about you, you know. I look at what I see. And I judge you off of other people who say them are done. The done them are always some coward. We make the real youth them dead. Because I go say this and people are going to export me no business. I go come say it all the while to normal people. So I go say it now on the program. You see, if Lasty or Doggy was caught trying to escape Tivoli in a one car with one pastor in a one wig. And then Dudus end up dead in a Tivoli. Doggy, nor Lassie couldn't show them face no way at all. I'm going to repeat it. If Doggy or Lassie did escape Tivoli in the custody of a pastor with a wig on him head, they escape death. Them would not chastise them till there's no tomorrow. But Dudus is allowed to do it. So you see the same immunity what Dudus get, I hit the prime minister them get, I hit the politician them get, and I hit enough away local people give to our mothers. So when we mother do wickedness to our mother, oh, to our mommy. Yes, so no make it slide. We're not the pan thing. So Dudus, if you're here, that's why Toots narrate you. Me, not saying you to do nothing. I do it myself. Because we're not violence producers. We stand up for justice. And we protect who cannot protect themselves. Men are rate dance, men are rate politician, and I don't respect corrupt police officers. We want some police officers like Ben Lashley. One man with the name Ben Lashley from Pitford, or Mr. Russell from Pitford, or Mr. Campbell from Pitford. Those police officers are persons who get maximum respect from Sheldon because those people live a life of example. I notice me not call John Morris' name, and John Morris come from Pitford, but me not call John Morris' name because we hear say incorrupt. So I am deliberate in my speaking. And I know what I talk about. You understand? We have to get rid of corrupt politician, police, and then we get rid of the gang them. And we go answer this question we know some. Yeah. When we get rid of corruption in government and in the police, and we get the people them for trust we and turn over the gang them to justice. What will be the result of that? What will be the result of that for Jamaica?
Give country, man. Grow man, turn the first world standard, man. No, we have a
so any person, any human being on the face of this planet that just listen to what Sheldon had to say and disagree or wants him to die, it is obvious. You don't want Jamaica to be productive and prosperous because you are a criminal and you have immunity under corruption. So go for your gun and come. Sheldon is always wanting a battle because that's what I am. I am a soldier. I will never be in the church congregation and clap and I say. I will always, you know, you have the honestness and you see workers, them a work. You ever see soldier, them a work, then a work, brother. Them always a look for the badness. That soldier hands to look for the war. That is what Sheldon does also. So it's when every single wicked, dirty politician, police, and gang member is dead, you're not going to have no need for Sheldon. Until then, me ready for you buckle anytime, anyway. Make sure you can do it yourself too. Don't send no man. Hold on, no coward. If you don't like touch, take up your gun, go bust out your head yourself. Do it yourself. And Sheldon, we respect you. When you is a real warrior, well, come for me yourself. Because I love you shoot out, you know, I love you, man. May I tell him I love it. But me hate evil more than anything else. So that's why I have to learn. Because me never born a fighter, you know. I wasn't born as a fighter. I was a victim, actually. Everybody used to beat me, you know, because I'm not grow. Very small, undergrown, malnourished, or whatever cause it, I don't know. But I was a very small, skinny person. Everybody in my age group used to beat me up. So I used to be a victim. Still skinny, but we have a gun at the disposal now. Meaning the gun left with the battlefield. So even if you 300 pounds of muscle, and Sheldon is 160 pounds of just nothingness, the gun left with the playing field. So you go have two titans of war. So make sure so you can stand up to the backer. And make sure so you can take gunshot and dead in honor. Because if you kill me, I go dead with honor. I've never been afraid of that. And the people them will agree with Sheldon who no need to do something. Whether you want to talk about something you know, or you want to do more by go vote and show support for the opposing side of the nastiness, it is your civil duty. Remember, you know, when tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. You understand? Remember, I said Nelson Mandela was a terrorist from paper, but is a real warrior for the people them in reality. Not for no people were quiet You don't love to think that you are insignificant, and that is the problem. You are not insignificant. How do I know? Because you are here. God put every man on the earth for a reason. It is up to you to listen to the voice that in you. That's the next thing I want to tell you too. You see the little voice in you will tell you right from wrong? That voice is your conscience. Learn to listen to it. Because you see the gunman, them where they kill people, them not have no conscience, you know. See, them conscience left them a long time ago. Because remember, if your mother get up every day and talk to you about badness and you're not listen, she's going to leave you alone, you know. She ain't going to stop. So if God put your conscience in you, which is a Wi-Fi connection, to God himself, where God can speak to you through your conscience, to tell you right from wrong, and you don't listen to him, he will stop talking to you. So the gunman, them and the wicked heart, them and the evil, them stop listening God a long time ago, and that is why they have no conscience. Their conscience has left them. So you see the people them will feel say, me I don't know nobody, me can't do nothing. Me I not this, me I not that. Stop tell yourself that, man. You are something. Everybody serve a purpose. So even if Sheldon want to take a gun, I feel tries that. You can do something else. You can go vote. And make sure say we have an avalanche. Avalanche, but I don't slow the avalanche, you know. I don't slow the avalanche, you know. And the same material will make landslide the avalanche. A dirt and stone and water the avalanche. But the way it is, you know, need landslide, you need avalanche. We need Andrew only to go out like Walla Llewellyn. We need you to go out in a disgrace, you dirty dog. You hear what you say? Your thing is to be assassinated by one of your many enemies. I see me thing too. And it look like a Marcus Garvey thing too. It look like a fearhead for roll. So we are in agreement with one thing, Mr. Holness. Yeah, man. You should be taken up by one of your enemy them. Because you are a fifth colonist. You are a traitor. Yo, I don't know how to describe Andrew as in a youth. And this now come from ignorance. It is not coming from arrogance. It is coming from being totally fed up with this drunker. A long time Andrew only said do bad things. And I know when everything will come to light, everybody cup the spill over. The man is a monster. Him and his wife, Him and his wife in a parliament, they signed their documentations not to reveal them nastiness. And Jamaica go sit down and make the man them put them a dirty dictatorial nastiness into law. Mr. Golden, pick up yourself, Mr. Lonesome. And I tell you this from my heart, I call the program every minute with Lonesome. You know, say if I don't feel like it, I'm going to say it. Me listen to all your program, them, you know. Even though I'm not coming back up,
you know, have a
listen.
Yeah.
See? But you see, when you touch things like building, empty, $4 million a month, our hospital people don't have no medication, AS is a man that don't tell you about it, on the folks with that, on a drunk coyote. And let's give them the benefit of the doubt, say, you never know, say, them and ask them, say, go on. Now you know. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Miss Flynn? You still have to vote for Andrew Wellness after finding out all them and answering this, yeah? Any friend when I have where I live right after this phone not change. Me done with you know. I tell you that you know. Me done with you know. Me I delete the number out of my phone. Because all of this corruption, if you not still support Andrew Wellness, me not go give you the same treatment when me did Gitty and Calamity. Me they treat you not too good through me and our friend. Me fi judge you by your actions. And the whole on we get up and support labor right government. After finding out all these revelations, if you still support Andrew Holness, I want you to do Sheldon a favor. Delete my number out of your phone. Please and thanks. We need to get up. We need win.
Yeah.
Yo, this serious, brother.
Serious, man.
Win. The man not go too hard. Andrew Holness, if me did have his strength, me bust out head. This is it. It's me. If you did the again, will sit down and crawl through bush. I'm bust out head. You feel my business? I God me serve. Me serve the Most High God. And you serve Satan. I bust out your head top. You hear? Any duck ants go near the ants nest, the soldier ants attack that and kill that. Andrew Wellness, me no business what nobody wants to say. With the amount of crime where you commit and the amount of nastiness where PPP and your wife and the whole house speaker also resign, then DPP, everything. The whole of no man. In our slavery days, we would have be a hero to chop off your head. So let me just give the people them a wake up call. It is still slavery. No, we're still in a slavery by with tax dollars them. Where we continue have to pay and have no choice. And then these people just go and take it and do what they have of mind. What is that? If me not pay my land tax, then take on my place. Then what is that? A place where you already buy, a place where you already pay for. You have to pay insurance, you have to pay bills, you have to pay all these things and everything taxes at it. Because when me get my pay, 30% gone to government already, you know. Then when I go buy food, I pay tax on the food, you know. Then when I pay a bill, I pay tax on the bill, you know. Every single thing you do, if you check out the amount of tax where you pay, that is 50% of your earnings. And the next 50% are just to survive. So let me ask you something. Whenever you used to eat and sleep and do during slavery, and now we don't eat and sleep and do no. So now it's the same thing. Not slavery. Okay. So look on it this way. We're still enslaved. And to chop off Andrew Holness' head, it's not a if, it's not a but, it's not a maybe. It's an act of civil duty. Why? Because he is going against the nation of Jamaica. He is a sellout. He's a fifth colonist. He's a house slave. And if I want shot in my gun, I may have to shoot Andrew or I may have to shoot the slave master, me go shoot Andrew because you were supposed to be my keeper. The slave master is known to be my enemy. He cannot help himself. A wolf cannot stop himself from eating a deer. It's his nature. It is the nature of the devil to try to tear us down. He can't do nothing about that. But Andrew Wallace, you had a choice. And you sell out for money. Your head should be chopped off for treason against the nation of Jamaica. I'm going to hope Mark Bolin can do it the correct way and send you to prison and then bring you back the death penalty, especially for you. And I wish to be a fly on the wall. There? Because you see, even though we burn death penalty, the people them are going too bad. Some boy needs to hang. Some boy to hang. Some boy rape and cut off girl neck to hang. Some boy they start and kill people to hang. Andrew Wallace and teaching friend them to hang.
So
see if we not get a better Jamaica.
Sheldon. All right, so
Yeah.
Andrew, I'm going to tell Andrew though. The views of Sheldon, we get upset when him say thing and thing. Not we alone some views, but you have to really go to prison still. Because I mean, I believe in a death penalty, you know. But you know, you have to really go to prison. Forget 100 years. So yes.
God Almighty himself not really support the death penalty.
Yes.
But Moses was a good man. And Moses did bad. That's why they say eye for an eye. I am a human being. I am not God Almighty. So, me go feel them with it. So you see, me know say the correct way would be not to give them death penalty.
Yes.
But you see the amount of wickedness where they go on death penalty, you have straighten on up quick and fast.
Yeah.
But we no intend to give death penalty to get a youth alone. We're not upon that.
Not even
If
the
you go right
because
across the board.
the other day, me hear them say something like the 12-year-old, they know them want to say life imprisonment. No, kill life imprisonment to yourself. The first thing the people in Jamaica will look for, you can't get my vote, and then you want to prison my people and prison me, but no, not even one of the big boys them ever go to prison in Jamaica. Not even one enough. Name me one of them brand name they ever put them foot in a prison. Just one.
You feel say?
No.
You feel say if one of Andrew Holness' son. You feel say if one of Andrew Holness' son, for whatever reason, kill somebody, murder somebody, not no self-defense, whatever reason, whether jealousy or whatever, you think him would want and kill his son?
No.
You think you don't want his son get that penalty? What kind of human being? Yeah. What kind of human being would target children? What kind of human does it take to specifically target children and call for something like that? When I say children, what I tell you, brother, so they come to children, they are controlled by other persons, you know. Sometimes by parents, sometimes by gangs, you know. You see children, you have to deal with children different from how you deal with adults. Don't care how a girl sexy and look good. if she not catch at least 30-year-old, because I told me so earlier now, you know. A 30-year-old girl would probably just come into semi eyesight to say sexual stuff. You see, anybody who could have been my child, I don't see them in that light. So I'm not going to stop it at 18-year-old. Because I wouldn't have sex with a 20-year-old neither. However, the point what I make, you notice how we deal with sex with children. Even if a girl sexy and a big girl with a good thing much down place, and she's 15 years old, you still figure out prison with G. Because you want to figure out prison. You see,
remember when I like my rape, I wasn't very fine. A prison will say, oh,
yeah, man, statutory rape. And the reason for that, you know, is because that person is deemed as not being old enough to have logical thinking. Because remember, your brain still developed till you're about 23, you know. All older than that, because people, I will make it in my 30s, I start have the real type of sense, you know.
Yes,
so you still come to children. Yeah. Because my parents never really teach me a lot. So for a person who had to learn on his own by experience, it got to take longer than a person who was taught and grown in the correct way. So you have people who are quicker than people.
Yes.
So you see, for you to have a prime minister to come out and say something like that, it just show you the type of mentality that he has. I remember, you know, the same man was say, you have to kill the people, them, you know, involved in drugs. Involved in it. That's why nothing can come out of nothing. If Andrew Holness never support what they go along with the cocaine in Jamaica, he couldn't go along. I'm telling you, sit while I don't remember, because I don't have short memory. And since labor right win coke business to earn again, you all do them, but I say PJ then they black up the whole I man them, brother. And labor right government come in back with this thing, you. And I don't know, lie, it's true. And if you know what I take side, we don't know gang or no foolishness. Me now go take side, we don't know, I 4 people me have. Me can't dead anytime left the world. You think say I want left a dirty set of drunk or like I couldn't in charge kill off me pity them. You mad? I would have strap on one bump on myself and give you one kamikaze. I swear to God.
We know you're really up. People really upset and get fed up. As we said, you know, I'm not talking mine, but as we said before, you know,
my office speak the truth. My office speak the truth. There's no way me could have go through life as a victim of these same circumstances. And by the love of God Almighty, make it to a safe place where me cannot try to instill good in my children them. There's no way me could have turn on and support Andrew Holness them and the mentality that these people have. Hell no, I couldn't do that. I have to support the good-hearted people them who want good for the country, because that is what I want also. The only difference between me and you is me we take the law into my own hands whenever there is no justice from the system. That's the only difference. You understand? These people are criminals, and we have a real good chance at life. Mark Golden, I remember say the man expunged the weed thing in a youth. If I name Mark Golden, I could the America if I never Mark Golden. And what type of crime is smoking a ganja strip? When right now in Georgia, I can go on my computer and order my ganja on the internet and get it sent to my home by a federal business. Meaning it is not morally wrong to smoke ganja. That's what I'm saying. It is not morally wrong. And I like ganja, do you like coke or methamphetamine or crystal meth or trunk or any of these drugs where make you go thief and rob and rape and cocaine, crack, flacker, methamphetamine, crystal meth, trunk. These things will make you hurt people. So me can say it is immoral and you hurt yourself too. Tell me what ganja do to you where we can say immoral where you go rob and kill. Look how much years Rastafari smoke ganja. Eh? Or Rastafari no go rob and kill nobody, brother. When I say some youth no burn weed and go do what they round them, but it's not the weed we make them do it. Them in the environment, and whether rum or weed is their choice. Because rum do more wrong.
That makes us a session. So if you blame weed, you have to blame rum too, and then drink rum and mad. So, you know, and then smoke cigarette too and nicotine. So I don't know when nicotine.
Exactly. So I say rum is not known rum is not necessarily known to make. Me not say you happen to have cases where people drink rum and do bad stuff, you know.
No, then
But
that's
rum
it.
is not known.
No move. So when people hey, you can't just people who drink rum, you know, because you're a man, you know, when you drunk, me know this. When a man drunk, him go lie down and drop a gun and that piss pan him. But when you drink rum and you want to tell the people them the truth, listen to a man that say him drunk and you and him a friend. You Shetland, a long time you want to hurt you. Shetland, your bad mind, you know good. So them do, but them do. Then drink the rum and talk and you feel say a drunk him drunk. No, him attack him. No.
I the truth.
Him attack him. You have to be careful. Come like when them come attack because you're drunk, you know. Your brain knock out, you know, remember nothing for attack these things. But if you start to remember, me beg you some food, I remember you lock me out of your yard, you know, good enough. A long time you forgot square or shell down. And I start to you say, yeah, junk man. Him tell you everything we matter. A long time he hate you, you know. And you never give me your things, them, you know. And you say, I drunk him junk man. I'm come back, shell and
a lot of you have to classify.
Yes, man.
You have to classify alcohol as a drug, you know, because it is. Because you see, even the thing what they call Mali. If you give a girl Mali, you know, she tell you so, you know, yeah, say that girl are wicked, you know. She could have tell say, hey, you remember the night you did left me and your friend up in your yard. You know, say the boy grind me up. Then tell you. So them thing they actually affect them in a one way where whether by comfort or lack of fear, them tell you their mind. You know, them tell you the truth.
So when you wake up out of that, you say, no, you know, I said, I fool you for that.
A chunk talk, man, a chunk talk, a rum talk.
Rum talk. You can't tell that. Me see me time I come up in a 3 minutes. So hear this, my brother. Again, you know, can me say, come blaze some fire. As me said before, tell them I blaze some fire. I do not believe in death penalties. So we say prison for that. All right? But I'm an blazing fire. Let us explain to you. I believe in an equal opportunity right across the board to me. Personally, we believe in that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Yes, brother.
That is the good thing about us.
Yes.
We don't agree on everything.
No.
But we agree on the most.
I want to hear we are going with no, I want me to tell you what we believe in because we believe in a life. Because one day, no, I'm telling them they are getting Sheldon. Every minute, every second by your clock, you're closer to your grave, brother. Believe it,
yeah,
you know, if you could have a 70, 89, but you're closer. Every second by your watch. Every tick, you're closer. Is a minute or an hour closer to your grave. That's why we feel live good. Live clean.
Free radical, man.
Yes, you understand?
Free radical.
All right.
Free radical do that. When you bring oxygen, you have free radical.
All right, brother. Later,
yeah, man. Give thanks.
All right.
Blessings.
Cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sometimes you have to, hey, I want to talk to assistant from UK, you know. But later, late 2 o'clock, when you can't miss this 2 o'clock, I talk to the promoter from Kings of Kings, Levy. Yes. I'm going to the studio live. I'm going to yeah. So, you know, we have 3 shows, Lucian and one of them real music now. We're going to give us some ticket and everything. So we have an interview there. 2 o'clock. When you know, hey, I don't know if I can't miss an interview there. I say, what? So we're going to the history of the music and him singing and producing and whatever I don't know, and the 3 shows, them will give us some ticket. Glen Washington, we are talking about some real big music and everything. So 2 o'clock, you can't afford for me start. Me I telling you from early, when you can't afford for me start. Because I give you some ticket. You have to come and relax from May the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. So you can't afford for me start, right? Make sure when you're about for that, you know. You soon see we're going to sit up that, yeah? All right. Watch we not talk, so we sign out now, you know. So we sign out.
We lump some, we are beat it till they are my bane. We not make them get in and them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber them.
Not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with the dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer.
lyrically inclined. Be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical phaser. Put up in everything, they load some boy all in a head.
Renegade, I'm out. Blessed.